Oh, there it is right there. That is the king of the chickens. He has freeze. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to some more Battle Bunnies. Today inside of this video, we are going to be trying to beat Chicken Town. Like the entire thing. We only have 2 more levels to go, so hopefully we can beat it. But first, let's go and upgrade some units. The main one I want to upgrade is, of course, our lovely seal. I love this thing. It is definitely the best cat, right? Or not cat, bunny. Is it a bunny? It's a seal, right? I guess it's not a bunny or a cat. So yeah, it's the best seal though, definitely. It's definitely not the only seal, don't worry. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. We're mainly going to be using seal and the basic bunny, and we're going to see if that works. That is the main strat here. Let's go into Chicken Town. If you go all the way to the right, you can see we are almost done. So let's go and get into this level, the second to last level. That is kind of crazy to think about. We've been doing this for like months, for many months. So yeah, hopefully we can do it. Let's go ahead and start off. We need to save up money first. We do have a duck coming, unfortunately. That is actually kind of scary, but I'm going to send out a seal first, and then I'll start sending out the little guys so that we can get the bonus without having to send out another seal too soon. Even though we're going to want to get another seal out here in a minute anyways. Yeah, let's go and send one out, and then we'll just keep spamming these. Now we have 2 seals out to tank quite a bit of damage. They can tank a lot of damage. As you can see there, neither of them died against that duck. They just killed both of those bosses without dying. Now there's another duck here though, so that is honestly a little bit scary, but we can get another seal out so that once one of those dies, another one can come and replace it, because I feel like one of those is probably going to die here in a minute. But let's get out another one, a 4th seal. We do have 3 out at the same time right now up there, which is really good, because most likely all 3 won't be dying at the same time, so we should be safe for now. Let's actually get another one out. Now we have 4 up here, and we have a 5th coming forward, which is really good for us. And the boss should be coming out here in a minute. We do actually have a flying guy coming, which is kind of scary. I'm not a big fan of the flying guys. The boss should be coming out here in a minute, and the flying guy is making his way towards our base, but hopefully we'll be able to keep him from our base with a seal there. There we go. That is very nice. And there is the boss right there, the crazed looking guy. Hopefully we can kill him and all these flying guys. There are actually a lot of flying guys. Let's go and laser real quick, see if we can do some damage to them. We did have a seal die over here, unfortunately. And a seal has not come over here to help out over here, unfortunately, as well. He actually walked away, which isn't great. But we can get another one out there. If we can destroy the base first, I think we'll be fine. Another boss actually came out, which is kind of unfortunate. And our base is slowly dying, but we do actually have 2 seals. We only have 1 flying guy left. There we go. And we are safe up here. Apparently, the other boss died. So we should just be able to destroy that base. That was actually quite the intense level. We had quite a bit going on at the same time. You really have to manage your base and the guys attacking at the same time, and it gets kind of stressful. But honestly, I think we handled that pretty well, and we beat this level pretty easily. So now we only have 1 more level in the Chicken Town. All right, guys. Here we are in the final Chicken Town level. I'm thinking there's probably going to be a pretty major boss in here. Our base is pretty low, but we will probably be having to continue, like using a continue with an ad in this level, because I feel like it's probably going to be pretty darn hard, much harder than the other ones. But I guess we'll see. We do have the pretty normal loadout coming at us right now. We have a duck and a rat, and we of course have a seal out here, and the double chickens, but the double chickens aren't really too much of a deal right now, too much of a big deal anymore. That is. So let's go and get another seal out. Now we have 2 seals, but yeah, one is kind of farther back. So hopefully he can get up there pretty quickly. And we mainly just want to spam these normal guys. Now we can get a 3rd one out. We just kind of want to stack as many seals as possible if we can before the main boss comes out. Because boy, do the seals tank a lot of damage. We're pretty much just making our way through all of the enemies. None of them are really making us struggle too much. But now we're on the base, so I feel like something pretty major is going to come out. We do have a normal chicken. That makes sense. We are in Chicken Town, but that thing died very quickly, actually. He died insanely quickly. We do have a duck there as well that died pretty quickly. Let's get another one of these seals. We just need to stack as many as possible. We're getting quite a few seals out. That is actually incredible. Let's get another one out. There we go. That is an awesome looking lineup right there. We just got like a billion seals. We do have a crazed guy out now. He can actually do quite a bit more damage to the seals, which is kind of scary. Oh, but he actually died pretty quickly as well. I think it's just because of the sheer numbers we have. We have so many seals, so they can pretty much mow through everything. But I feel like there's probably going to be a much bigger boss in here. In fact, I know there's going to be a much bigger boss in here. But the question is, when is it going to come out? Oh, there it is right there. That is the king of the chickens. He has freeze. Okay, he can freeze my guys. So that's the first time I've ever seen anything like that. The first time I've ever seen freeze or anything. And wow, he died very fast. That was so extremely anticlimactic. That guy died in like 5 seconds. I don't even know what to think about that. But yeah, the seals kind of ran right through him. Now we can destroy the base, and we should be done with the chicken town, right? Did we really just beat the chicken town? We've been on the chicken town for ages, and I cannot believe we just beat the final level. There we go. Nothing too special for completing it, to be honest. Honestly, that's kind of underwhelming. But let's see if we really did beat it. Wow, yeah, we're on something new here. What are we on? The desert. That is actually kind of scary. And we have a lot of rats in here. We actually have, is that a zombie enemy? No, it's a poison enemy. Okay, no zombies in here. We only got poison enemies. So yeah, let's go ahead and get in here to the desert, the first level of the desert. Wow, this actually looks kind of scary. I'm gonna get a pic because I need something for the thumbnail, of course. So I'll get a pic there, okay, of the background. And then we have, okay, this is some scary looking stuff. We do have an owl. Owls are actually kind of creepy. I'm gonna go and level up the base first. I don't usually do that in this game, but I guess we have quite a bit of money, so I'll do it. And now we have a seal and some bunnies coming. I almost just closed out of the game there. Good thing I didn't accidentally do that. But there we go. Now we have another seal coming up. We do, of course, have this owl. This owl is actually probably the scariest thing here, to be honest. I think we need to wait to place a seal until he's right on the base. Okay, never mind. We kind of waited too long. Oh, but there we go. He's still blocking him. Very nice. And then he killed him. Very, very cool. But yeah, the owls, they can be countered by the seals pretty easily, it seems, but they do still take quite a bit to counter because I have to wait for him to get pretty close and then try to time the seal correctly, or he'll just die before even making it up the base. Did you guys see that? He just died. Maybe this one will do the same. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. He died pretty quickly as well. Can we destroy this? I think there's a poison rat that should be coming out here in a minute. We are wiping out the owls very quickly, actually. Right when they come out, they just die. That's kind of cool. But yeah, I feel like the poison rat mouse thing is going to be coming out here very soon. We do actually have this guy that's pretty scary. Oh, there he is, the poison rat. No way. Oh, and he's already dead. Okay, that was very anticlimactic. Is our base going to die, though? We actually have that guy on our base. Let's go and laser and then get a seal out. Okay, for some reason, the seal just left him, but the base should be gone soon. Their base, hopefully not our base. There we go. Now we have another seal on him, so I feel much more safe. And that base is going down, and so is that random flying guy. I hate the flying guys. They're so annoying. Oh my gosh, another poison rat. I was not expecting that. Okay, it's already dead. Never mind. I was not expecting that, but I was also not expecting to kill it in like 5 seconds. There we go. We did it pretty easily. More XP, more gold. Let's go. Now we're on the desert 2-2. It looks like there are quite a bit of new enemies in this level, actually, which is kind of cool. We haven't seen very many new enemies in a hot minute, but it's cool that once you reach like a different area, at least there are new enemies then. But I feel like when you're in the same area for a long time, what the heck is that? There's a frog. But yeah, when you're in the same area for a long time, there just hasn't been very many new enemies. You just have to fight the same stuff over and over again. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? You have to fight the same stuff like a billion times. Like, I'm gonna probably fight that frog at least 50 times before I beat the desert, okay? That's just how this game works. You gotta get used to it. It's just how it works. It's not fun, but it's fine. No, it is fun. I'm loving this game. We beat Chicken Town. That's all that matters. And we're beating up frogs. I feel like there were a couple more new enemies inside of this level too, but honestly, I don't remember. I do not know. But we do have 4 of these lovely seals here, so they should be able to take care of literally anything that gets thrown at me. I feel like this setup is just too OP. Literally just the seals and the first bunny, the basic bunny. I don't know why it's so OP, but I feel like it is, okay? Okay, there has to be a boss in this level. I feel like a boss is going to come out here soon. These frogs are dying way too quickly. We need something hard in here. Give me, oh, what is that? Is that a cat? Okay, we just killed the battle cats right there. I feel like that was way too easy. That cat died very quickly, and it just sent on another one as a boss, and it's already dead too. Okay, those cats are quite weak. Is it just me, or are seals way stronger than cats? Even in real life, though, seals are just way stronger than cats. Aren't like seals known as like water dogs? And dogs are just stronger than cats, right? So, I don't know. I feel like seals are just better. And yeah, we have about 500 here. Oh my gosh, it's a gorilla. Seals are definitely not stronger than a gorilla. I almost panic quit out of the game again, but man, we killed that gorilla way too fast. I guess when you have like 100 seals, I think we have about like 20 seals there. They would be stronger than a gorilla, right? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Are 100, who would win? 100 seals or a gorilla? Or wait, it's only 20 seals. Who would win? 20 seals or a gorilla? That is the real question. I need to know. Let me know down in the comments. Let's do one more level. This one just looks like it has the same enemies, but that's fine. Hopefully it'll be easy then, okay? This strategy is just far too impressive to be beaten by a mere gorilla. So let's go and get into it. We do already have a frog. We also have an owl. I hate the owls, but that is fine, especially in the beginning of the levels. Once you get later into the levels, when you have a bunch of stuff out, they're fine because they just die before even reaching the base. But when you don't have that much stuff out yet and they don't die before reaching the base, they're actually quite difficult to beat. So yeah, I need to keep spamming things and hopefully they can take some damage before they reach the base. I don't know why I just slipped into an accent there. I have no clue what's going on, okay? I don't know. Can this thing please die? This owl is being such a pain. It is the only difficult thing here. There we go. Okay, it did die before reaching the base, luckily, but it almost didn't, okay? We do have a frog there, so I feel like a couple of frogs have come out and they just die in like a couple hits. They're not too difficult, okay? And now we are on the base. We do, of course, have a poison rat in this level. I don't know when it's going to come out, but it will be coming out eventually, I think. And these owls will continue to be annoying to me, but that one died pretty quickly as well, actually. So maybe they're not that annoying, okay? Once you have like a billion seals up front, you are safe. You are a-okay. So let's go and just wait. I feel like the poison rat is probably going to be the final boss. Honestly, I couldn't tell you though. I could be completely wrong. We have like 20 seals there again though, so I think we'll be fine. And yeah, this base should go down pretty quickly. It's already taking quite a bit of damage. There is a poison rat. It wasn't the boss though. It didn't knock us back. Did something already knock us back? Oh my gosh, there's another gorilla. I completely forgot there was a gorilla in here. Okay, and it died in like 5 seconds. Never mind, that gorilla, it couldn't have been the boss, right? It died in like 2 seconds. 2 seconds flat. I think honestly what we've learned from this video, guys, is that seals are way too overpowered. They're not even like the rarest cat in the game, and they're way too broken, okay? So yeah, if you guys get seals inside the battle bunnies, if you're for some odd reason playing the battle bunnies, I don't know why you would do that to yourself, but if you get the seal, it is broken, okay? So enjoy it. So yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.